5 videos, we're almost up to the right hand side.
Oh yeah, it's got Timon and Pumbaa. We're all going to the same place. Look at this one here.
Vocês se verão quando nós vamos lá.
Someone's lost their hat.
Yeah, I can see it.
Toss it out the window.
Oh my gosh. You know
Oh, into the cave. That's cool.
See the lights flickering?
I'm beginning to get to go on this guy's
Tracking a sturdy turd, flyers should be able to spot it.
An amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads her science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit.
I gotta tap your band against the wand again, okay?
celebrating the season with all of you as it sails down the Discovery River. Please welcome Santa Claus!
Expedition MS.
Hey, Spinners, it's Chester here, reminding you for your safety to stay seated with that seatbelt fastened good and tight as you spin. Whilst you're spinning,
It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a dinosaur.
Daddy, you're making the shape, right? Thank you for that. Make it go high, all the way up.
how was that for a spin? Please stay seated until you're
Oh no!
Now, if you look over to your right, friends, walking back there, that's an okapi. And then on the hillside on the left, those are the greater kudu. Now the kudus, they are females. Males will get long horns on their heads. Males, they'll get dark brown or even black eyes. A few different birds in the area. The larger white ones are pink-backed pelicans. And those black birds, those are vultures, holding their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time. And instead of swimming, hippos, they sink themselves down to the bottom. It's not quite their dinner time. We do ask that you remain fully seated as we head over the bridge. They can't live without it. That's a baobab tree, also known as the tree of life. And you saw a really big one when you first came into the park today. Now it's called the tree of life because it holds and absorbs water really well, so during the drought months the animals come to it to get the water out. There's some giraffes. Now on the reserve, these are Maasai giraffes, named after the Maasai tribe in Africa. When fully grown, they can be over 20 feet tall, and when first born, they're 6 feet tall. Now also on the left, they're laying down behind those turtles. Those are sable antelope. They use those horns on their heads to protect themselves. Zebra crossing the road. And then with the massive horns, these are Ankole cattle. But it looks like there's more Ankole cattle and zebras up ahead too. Now the Ankole cattle, they sometimes get mistaken for the Texas Longhorn, but the Longhorn is actually a descendant of the Ankole cattle. And the zebras here, these are the Hartman's mountain zebras. They like to hang out on the edge of the savanna near those mountain ranges. And because they can go higher up in elevation, their heart is 3 times the size as other zebras. Wildebeest, they do have the largest of migrating herds. Their herds can get over 1.5 million wildebeest. But they're also known as the GNU, G-N-U. That's because it kind of sounds like they say it. They go, new, new. The elephant. That there is an African bush elephant, and that's the dominant male on the reserve, a bull. Now the bulls, they do like to hang out alone, but they can form smaller groups called bachelor herds. So more bull elephants, those ones are males. So, as a last-ditch effort to help save the elephants in Africa, they took that information and created a beehive fencing for the farmers to put up around the fields. And it worked. The next time migrating season came around and the elephants came to town, they heard the bees and walked around. Elands, they can be over 2,000 pounds and 6 feet tall at their shoulder. Look really close at Flamingo Island. It's a hidden Mickey. And you can see one of the babies standing in the distance over there on the left. So we'll get closer to that baby there. There are 3 baby rhinos out on the reserve. Now just see, she heard me. She's proving it. Now the rhinos, they can run up to 30 miles per hour, but they don't have the best eyesight. They can only see about 10 feet in front of them. There's cheetahs laying down. Now cheetahs, they can run over 70 miles per hour. Having a good catnap? The lion. That there is a lioness, one of the girls. Now lions, they do spend the majority of their day resting, up to 18 hours a day. They don't have... Now since Simba means lion, you would think Pumbaa means warthog. But Pumbaa actually means foolish one. Huge. But it makes sense. They belong to the largest of the birds. Now, 1 ostrich egg is equivalent to 2 dozen chicken eggs. But 1. Now, if you're interested in seeing some more animals from Africa, check out the Gorilla Falls Trail. That's just up the hill when you get unloaded. And it is a walking path, so it's wheelchair and stroller accessible. But there's a lot of amazing animals there.
There? Yeah, it's cool, eh? Yeah, look how long his tail is.
That's real.
That's awesome. Look at them all. Mine might be that guy, but then
I like this guy. I like this guy. He's kind of glowing.
you.
Oh, look at all the fish in his mouth already. I think there are some in his mouth already. Either that or those are just teeth.
Dogs are a popular choice too, right? So do you guys have any idea what a bunny's
So each book has those
Keep going, we're gonna see how
There's like no buttons to press or anything.
Here's a baboon. Baboons.
This is basically just looking exit that way.
Uh-oh. Reindeer. Aw, they got their Christmas decorations out.
Good evening, friends. Look around you. There is a special magic that flows through this land. The magic of nature. Pulsating with fireflies made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to forge new paths, explore the wilderness, and discover a world alive with wonder. Tonight, as we gather together under the branches of the Tree of Life, our luminosity ignites the magic to create a beacon, shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth. Place on earth.
Montando en Everest.